Hey guys, and welcome to Should Have Turned Left. I'm Ben, Canadianized on the forums, at The Canadianized on Twitter.
You're on Instagram now, too.
I am on Instagram, at The Canadianized, because Canadianized was already taken. The jerk.
Hi, guys. I'm Reilly, Spartan RE63 on the forums, on Facebook, at Reilly O'Rear. I'm on Instagram as well. I don't remember what my name is on Instagram, though.
Hi, my name is Bradley, and I do not truly exist. In anything. Not the forum, not Twitter, nothing.
Bam! Oh. There it is. He's incorporeal.
Yeah, there's a Facebook, but you will never know it.
That's funny.
It shouldn't be too hard to find it, though.
That's funny.
No, probably not.
I have a Reddit handle. Is that one? There's something.
There's something, yeah. I'm not on Reddit. Don't think I care too much. Anyway, so Reilly and Bradley are playing against each other. What'd you guys bring?
You can go first.
Well, I brought my tried and true Calandra. This is 50 points. But I brought Calandra, Empower of Dhunia.
Because Starcrossed.
Because Starcrossed. It's fantastic. It makes life better for me.
Hi, Aries.
It's Calandra. She's got the Runebearer, Trollsis with her. 2 Earthborns, a Mauler, and Axer. That's her battle group. We've got the Backstone with the Elder. Unit of Stone-Shapers and Janissa Stonetide. And then I believe there's a Feralgeist in there somewhere as well. And that's my 50 points.
Pathfinder objective?
No, I chose a healing objective.
You chose a healing objective?
I don't need Pathfinder with this list.
Oh, yeah, you have EBDTs.
I have Earthborns and Rush, and Stone-Shapers have it innately.
Should your cat be on the desk right now?
Yeah, he's okay as long as he doesn't knock over the mic.
Okay.
What did you have, Bradley?
I was playing Terminus. He had Bartholomew.
Bathroom.
Yeah, Bathroom.
The Jack Bartholomew.
Yeah, Jack Bartholomew. He had a Seether, which you can't fight the Seether. Just can't.
You can't fight the Seether. We disproved that quite easily.
Yes. You can't fight the Seether unless you're a Mauler. And then I had 2 units of Mechanithralls, 2 units of Stitch Thralls. I had 2 Soul Cages, Soul Trappers, whatever they're called. Necrotech. Let's see if I can look at this and see what else I had. I had a Warwitch Siren.
I've got your list up here.
Oh, right on. That helps.
Yep.
See, man, I don't remember. I have to go show how great I am at the game.
See, I need those to make the graphics later.
Darragh Wraithe.
Yeah, 3 max Mechanithralls.
3 units. One was supposed to ambush, but I never got a chance to.
Oh. Well, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one thing with Theme Forces granting ambush. It is kind of easy to forget.
Yeah.
Especially if the game takes a turn south really quickly, you suddenly just go into survival mode. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And the ambushing unit isn't on the table, so obviously it's not useless.
You aren't thinking about it.
You don't think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, turn 1 has started.
Yes.
I'm running. I want the die roll to go first. I don't care about terrain because of my list.
There's
I'm running.
2 pieces of shallow water, so screw your Earthborns.
Yeah, but they're not in really great... I mean, I guess the one on his side is in a decent position if I can get to it, but the one that's in the back end of my zone, why are my Earthborns going to be hanging out in the back end of my zone? I want my Earthborns up contesting zones and generally being the obnoxious pains in the butts that they normally are.
It doesn't help that I put a bitch of chunk of terrain in the center of that table.
I know, it was so great. I had a linear obstacle in both corners of the zones that I wanted to contest.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
+2 armor.
Yeah. Hey, Bradley, your friendly zone, you had a wall to hide behind and be in that zone.
That's true.
I did, but there's also a forest there blocking line of sight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's the forest there blocking line of sight, and I made sure it was not easy to necessarily get around it.
Between the forest...
Terminus has flight.
And the 2 temples there, like, this is an interesting table. And you'll see, because as the game progresses, the 2 armies just kind of it's like a river, and then it hits a rock and just kind of goes around. Like, the middle of the table, there's almost nothing there. Like, nobody goes into that forest. Everyone's just like, no thanks.
I don't have any. The only thing I could go through is Terminus. I don't have anything with Pathfinder. I can't see the forest, so it's just going to get in the way of my activation and everything I can do.
Yeah,
so
it's one of those. Neither of you can see through the forest, so it's either try to figure out how to close the distance, take advantage of it, or trundle through it.
Yeah, I just ignored it because it wasn't doing anything for me. I couldn't take advantage of it, and I couldn't get around it. So.
Oh yeah, neither of you have huge bases, so you couldn't even use those to see through the forest and charge through.
Don't be wrong. I want some youth bases. but I can't afford any.
Friggin' Wraith Engine.
Yeah, no, I don't have any huge bases. I'm sorry, 2 Earthborns are worth way more to me in this list than any of my Colossals are.
Hey, at least the Sea King got an appropriate reduction.
Well, yeah, because 42 points was bullcrap.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to let that one live down, that it went down 6 points.
Well, you know, that's like, I don't know how many of you are Major League Baseball fans. When the guy swings and then realizes that it was the 12-6 curve and the ball hits the dirt before his swing is done, and he just kind of goes, oh, and walks back to the dugout because it was strike 3. That was Privateer Press with the CK. Like, that model was in the dirt before it made it to the shelf. Like, people looked at its rules. We looked at its point costs. $134.99 plus tax. Literally every troll player who isn't just like a completionist was like, screw this.
Yep. By the way, every argument I've heard for the Bahi, like, price becomes a part of it, but they talk about buying those models at
I'm sorry.
standard price.
If
It's
you
like,
don't...
no, the resin... Here's the
Yes,
thing.
uh-huh.
The sprue models cost about $110 each.
Yes, I'm
the
sorry.
resin metal stuff costs $130, $135. The Dracodile is a resin model
It's at 100.
with the sprue pricing.
See, here's the thing. If you don't like Bahi, that's your decision.
Yes.
However, I can promise you that the argument you bring up about Bahi isn't good enough to make it not worth it.
Yeah.
Bahi makes sense as a business for
With
both
such
Privateer
those
Press
limited models
and
yeah.
your local game store. Because those huge models, who has $140 some odd to spend on a model like that in the game store? Because they're going to charge you MSRP plus tax for it.
Yeah, because
It just takes up shelf space for game stores.
Yeah.
it's one of those outside of special orders. Game stores make their money off impulse buys. It's not often you get somebody with over $100.
Gets money from me. Impulse buy.
Yeah, same here. I order from them too, but
Well, I do. They help
Impulse
the new,
buys
they helped
every
the new
once in a
Dungeons
while,
and Dragons special edition for me, which
Yeah.
was awesome. But then I impulse bought Colgrima while I was there.
there you go. There you go. Somebody needs to impulse buy Wrong Eye Snapjaw because they're friggin' awesome and they're on the shelf.
Yeah, he's on the shelf.
I got Siege.
You have cricks.
Impulsively.
You have cricks. You need
Impulse
Wrong Eye
buy
Snapjaw.
I mean, you've already,
Oh, I don't even know what he does.
Starcrossed.
awesome.
Starcrossed.
He has
Wrong Eye
Starcrossed.
has Starcrossed.
In an 8-inch radius, not
Yeah.
18.
That's still Starcrossed, baby.
Also,
Starcrossed is Starcrossed, baby.
also with theme forces, you can bring them in every single one.
What?
Yeah.
I mean,
All
that's
your
17
theme
points
forces-
you have to spend. But
Yeah, all your theme forces allow a Merc solo or a Merc unit. Wrong Eye classifies as a solo.
Oh.
You are going to bring one less free model because he's so expensive, but you can have Starcrossed in every single one of your lists if you want.
is it worth it running a Calandra list and shooting her to one side and bringing him on the other side so you have 26 inches of... No, more.
Not
You have-
really.
18 out, plus another 8 puts it at 26, plus another 8 puts it at 30...
You're forgetting base size.
So a little over 34 inches.
So, okay,
of
so
Starcrossed?
Calandra is 36, 37 and a half. Wrong Eye is 18. You legitimately cover a whole span
Do
of
I
the
cover
table.
the whole span of the table with Starcrossed? Is that
Yeah,
worth it?
you
Probably
cover
not.
width or length. Yeah, no. A 37 and a half inch bubble is so big, you don't need Wrong Eye in that.
Yeah.
Because they don't stack.
I'm just thinking stupidity. Have we already moved on to the bottom of turn 2? We're already on the bottom of turn 2.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so at this point I've
who's
moved up
buzzing?
into the positions that I like to stay in for most of the game. They're Starcrossed up. I dumped 7 into the new stone, which we haven't had the new stone on the channel
Oh
yet.
my
The new stone's
gosh, the new
freaking
stone is
awesome.
amazing.
So the stone has the ability to you roll a d3. It's a star action. You roll a d3 and you gain that many fury points. I dumped 7 into it on the first turn and ran it, which means it was on full the entire game. It's sitting at 11 inches.
Yep.
Because I don't do the silly add dual sorcerers to it. And so, yeah. So I'm here in my positions. My Earthborns are sitting nicely at arm 22. One of them is def 14. One of them is def 12 under Starcrossed. Bradley, how did you feel about this?
Oh, I was in a deep pit of despair. Time. Honestly, it that high armor is just tough without Banes. I'm so used to applying Banes to everything because I haven't played much Mark III, so
When in doubt, apply Banes.
exactly.
Yes.
And Mechanithralls don't hit too hard, and Terminus doesn't really support them that well, so...
That's true.
He gets him tough, which is nice, but he has Malediction as his only stat reducer.
And that's essentially only a 2-inch bubble around him because they have to be in his melee range, right?
Yeah.
Which means if you're going to put Terminus up in the zone, up in the melee, you're putting him into danger, essentially. Because, Terminus can be a tanky caster, but in order to be a tanky caster, he has to have a pretty decent feat turn. Because he's only, Def 14, Arm 18?
And how many souls did you have on the board in this list?
That you can take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
And that's assuming that that's your entire army.
That's assuming you get into my backlines, which is my my stone unit. Yeah, the only souls I'm really giving you are the Stoneshapers.
Yeah.
And Janissa.
So, Reilly, you want to get real depressed real quick about Starcrossed?
Oh, you don't need to
Stop it. Stop it.
So, Banes need a 7 to hit trolls, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're mat 6. They need a 6 to hit
mat
trolls.
6.
Okay, so 6 plus on 2d6 normally is a 72.22% chance.
Not with Starcrossed.
Guess what it is under Starcrossed?
I'm going to say 45.
Wrong.
Pretty close, actually. 47.68.
Ooh, got him.
Mm-hmm.
Starcrossed sucks so much.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I like it. So yeah, this is. I'm at the position that I want to be in right now. Like I said, I've got my Earthborns kind of up in the way. You see, he moved the Seether. You moved your Seether down in that bottom zone, and I said, if I can get rid of that Seether, I don't think there's anything in that bottom zone that'll be able to take both those heavies. Because all of those Mechanithralls who are Mat 5 are rolling under Starcrossed. And I'm Arm 20 and Arm 22. One of them is Def 12, one of them is Def 14. I felt pretty good about that bottom zone, so I just wanted to make sure I got rid of that Seether. That was basically the only thing I wanted to get rid of, that Seether. Plus, as you can see, there's a Feralgeist sitting behind a wall saying, boo. There's no magic weapons down there. He's incorporeal, and he's not going to attack anybody.
Yeah. Why does he have weapons?
Because he can attack somebody. I've killed somebody with a Feralgeist before.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was awesome. As for this game, he ran behind that wall, and I don't think I activate him again, but I don't think I activated him again. It was just kind of like, oh, I forgot the Feralgeist. He activates and stays still.
Yeah, so the model that we'll let forever contest.
Yeah.
Forever.
Not quite as good as a Gremlin Swarm, but because he has weapons. Gremlin Swarm does not. No way for it to become incorporeal of its own.
No, but the Gremlin has all kinds of other abilities that'll mess up Warjacks and
That's true.
That's
battle engines.
Ooh, guess what? This is the... Yeah, that's when I roll boxcars at +3.
When I saw those boxcars, I was like, yeah, it's done. Game's over. You roll boxcars.
And that's when the Seether said it is finished.
As you can see, the Mauler can fight the Seether.
Yeah. Raged under the stone Mauler? Pretty cool.
Oh, that's gross.
Pretty cool.
So
Well, the nice thing was I actually used Calandra's Fate Blessed ability to re-roll a couple to hit rolls because I was still needing
you're a
6
jerk.
to hit. But why not? That's the one thing I wanted to kill this turn was that.
Yeah, okay, fine.
So I might as well use it. And Calandra's in Calandra's in absolutely no danger. Look at the table. There's no enemy model.
Terminus has gone pretty far to one side.
There's no enemy model within 10 inches of her.
Jeez.
She's fine.
I don't like Calandra.
Yeah, neither do
Well, I don't care.
I know. Okay, Calandra versus Kruger 1. Do we just hate each other?
Yes, we do. We hate each other and we hate ourselves for deciding to play that match. It was like the time you and Pete played Lilith 2 and the Lilith 2 and Mark 2.
Oh, God. Yeah, that was bad. That was whoever feeded first and got the alpha.
Didn't you lose that game?
Yeah. I feeded second.
Yeah. I don't what's happening. Runeshapers are killing things. I love Runeshapers in this list. Runeshapers with Calandra are so great. Like, they don't do a whole lot of damage.
Yep.
But they're units that can contest, and they're Def 12, Arm 17, or essentially Arm 15, but under the Stone and under Starcrossed, they're Def 12 with Starcrossed and Arm 17. They've got 5 boxes, tough, steady. With Janissa nearby, they've got Battle Wizard. They're great.
Ugh.
They're awesome.
So they have Battle Wizard with Janissa now.
Yes, instead of the +1/+1, they gain Battle Wizard.
It was actually Force Grip or Force Lock or whatever it was.
Something useless.
Hey, you entered their melee, you're stuck there now?
Yeah, see, I like Battle Wizard a whole lot more.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because then I
Battle
can
Wizard's
charge
way
in
better.
and then use my my one ranged melee attack, which is an AoE 3 POW 14.
Bleh.
Which, by the way, I played Northkin Raiders in the game before we filmed. Those guys
Holy
are
cow,
awesome.
those guys are good.
Northkin Raiders are the bomb.com. Holy cow. I don't care if those things are $65. I will probably end up buying a box because they are sweet.
Jeez. 80, Pathfinder, 15
Yeah, they
points.
made my face hurt.
I mean, granted, you are playing Mechanithralls. They die to a stiff breeze.
Yeah.
But
To a
there's a
soft
lot
spring.
of them.
But I can make more.
You can make more. This
but
is
when
very true.
I'm taking 3 off the table per model with
What?
I was moving almost 3 off the table per model with the Northkin Raiders.
Oh,
Because charge, kill, throw a bomb, remove another 2.
and then hit one squarely, kill at least one more with blast.
I mean, I think Dark Host might have been a better theme list to play. Just to have the heavy hitting
Yeah, probably.
veins.
Yeah, the heavy hitting. Yeah, the
They-
problem
they
is
don't-
still
they
hitting
don't-
under Starcrossed.
They don't need
sucks so
that
much.
much more support.
You
They-
what,
no,
unlike
they
the
do not. You are
Mechanithralls that
correct.
need that support to hit and to do damage.
really what you
Veins
needed was a
don't need it.
different caster.
Yeah. The only reason
I
I was
mean,
playing
yeah.
is because I'm trying to learn.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, he's awesome, but you need, in order to play into Calandra, you need somebody who can hit fix. Venethrax is great for that because he has a feat for a spell. I mean, so does Calandra. But
Yeah. Oh, there's Venethrax. I mean, Scav versus TK, that can help.
yes, but you have to hit with that.
He can boost. And what, he's a 7?
7 or 6, I don't remember.
I still maintain Scar would have been a good choice. Dark Guidance.
Scar would
Scar
have
is
been
a great
good
choice because Dark
yeah.
Guidance, awesome.
Yeah.
I've played
Scar
this.
2 on feet turn can really give the middle finger
To
to
be
a
fair,
bunch of
I've
stuff.
played this list into Denny 1. I took one turn of like really hating my life because her feet, but then Denny 1 died to a charging Axer.
I remember Denny used to be my favorite casters to play. If I brought Cankerworm or Ripjaw and Mark II.
Canker nuts, I like it.
Oh,
God.
I love that list because you would apply all those debuffs, give him the -7 armor, and then Canker Spanks will run up and armor piercing. So a Kador Jack has 3 armor or something.
See,
like
this
those.
is why nobody
play
likes
Denny 1
critics.
before the CID changes come in. Enjoy her while you can. She's going to get hit.
Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Ooh.
So there's something that's really interesting that's going on here in the game right now. This is actually quite important. Notice where Terminus is.
Okay,
I
he's
noticed.
way up in that north zone.
Super up in the north zone, right? I have nothing but one. I think at the moment I have 2 Runeshapers and my Earthborn.
Oh, there's not much for feet.
Not a whole lot for feet.
Yep.
This is your feet turn, right? I believe this is your feet turn.
So yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is your feet turn.
Yeah.
Pretty sure viewers are paying more attention to this game than we are.
Oh, without a doubt.
Welcome to Should Have Turned Left.
This Battle Report channel works.
We should just have us talk, and this would be on the background.
Most of the time,
That's pretty much what
ends
it
up
is.
Just turn the monitor around.
Most of the time, that's the way it works. But I think there are good lessons for
background
everybody to learn, well, from this battle report.
Yes.
Hopefully
I-
somebody.
I'm a
Anyways,
teacher.
carrying on.
I try to teach people. So you're moving Barathrum, or whatever the heck it is, Bartholomew, up to attack my Def 12, Arm 22 Earthborn. Granted, he just rolled an 11 under Starcrossed. He rolled 665.
Ew.
But it's also dice off 6, I think, for damage.
yeah, all my amazing
Also you.
rolls were to hit.
Oh, dice off 5, because I'm Arm 22 and he's POW 17. People say 17.
Still.
All my amazing rolls were to hit. I didn't get any amazing damage rolls.
That's true.
And that's what I was needing.
Dice maths. Yay.
But yeah, there's not a lot up in that zone for your feet to do.
Yeah, there's not
And
enough
there's
reach
nothing.
out and touch bad
There's
things.
nothing between my Earthborn right now and Terminus. Having nothing between your caster and a heavy, regardless
That's
of who it
scary.
is, unless it's like Butcher 3.
Even then, that's still scary.
Yeah.
And also, he'd used all his focus killing those.
Yeah, he-
Starshapers.
So he's
burned-
camping nothing.
he's
That's
camping
important
nothing.
to bring up.
Yes, he has nothing.
I had to kill him. I had to get him out of the way. Like I tried so hard to kill all of them. I still didn't get one.
Yeah, I had 3 tough checks on 3 different.
Good
on
lord.
3 models, Janissa Tuft, and then 2 of the Stoneshapers Tuft.
That's
and they don't get
yeah.
knocked down, so that's an extra obnoxious attack you have to put into them.
Yep.
But yeah.
That you have to hit under Starcrossed.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of feats for spells.
Won't deny it.
Yeah.
So there we go. So you killed the guy there in the middle and left. So the guy on the outside gets promoted. You tried to Hellfire him, which I was like, he's a Def 16.
Hey, I need to do something.
Something is something.
And he's in Starcrossed. Darragh Wraithe, so I'm just like, yeah. I mean, do it. You're needing what? You needed a Starcrossed 9?
Yeah.
Hey, it's happened.
As long as there's enough time on the clock left, he could try.
I needed to take a chance. I had to get that guy
Yeah,
killed.
you had roughly a little.
So I was going to throw everything I could at him.
A little less
Yeah.
than half your time. So here, yeah, a whole bunch of Thralls charge into 2 very large, angry trolls.
Yeah.
Who are both orange.
Nasty.
Can you snack undead?
No, only living.
Yeah!
Right on.
Damage
was-
sticks.
The last thing you
Kind of.
need is more.
See, the problem is what I was more concerned about, he had Stitch Thralls. If I could have snacked, no corpses for the Stitch Thralls. Because I remember
Yeah, that's
models
gross.
from play.
Yep.
But they're undead. Apparently trolls don't want to eat undead things. They taste bad or something. I don't know. But trolls eat anything, so I don't understand why it doesn't work.
I know, right?
Doug C. Cat, answer me. Why can't they eat Mechanithralls? They're just flesh anyways. Yes, they're
Doesn't
rotted
the slag,
flesh. But,
slag
There's
troll
metal in
eat
there. There's a lot of metal.
constructs?
Have you seen their fists? That's a lot of metal.
well, yeah, but I mean, trolls don't care.
Where's trolls? Where's the slag troll? Hello, buzzing.
I don't remember. It doesn't eat constructs, but it gains an additional die of damage against
That's
them.
a swamp troll. That's not what I'm looking for. Where's the slag?
There
you are.
Down under the troll that says SLAG.
Shut up. I have it sorted by point cost, not by alphabetical.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, see, he
It
has
makes more sense to me.
he has
Regen,
erosion. This model gains an additional die on the weapon's damage rolls against construct models, which is super cool. They're really good into Baldur. And Bradagus.
No.
Because those are constructs.
As long as you don't, as long as you don't play those or start adding them into the lists, I'm fine.
Calandra with all the slags. You have synergy.
F you.
I have Starcrossed, which is better.
I
don't
will
know.
light all your crap on fire. Because wolves whites. And then they will die.
Yeah, but the Earthborns don't care. So here I'm measuring something. I'm looking. Stoneshapers have an ability called Trembler, which most of the
It's
time
real
is a thorn in Trollblood's side because we can't charge and then use Trembler because it's a start action, but it's not attached to a weapon.
You're a battle wizard, Harry.
True,
Nice meat.
but I'm not going to charge anybody this turn. I'm going to rage my Earthborn. Put Starcrossed up for good measure.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh my
feet.
Gosh. Yep, Trembler just auto knockdown. Haha, lols.
Walk up with the stone, make sure I get that where it needs to be. I've been on 7 literally the entire game. Awesome.
Stupid new stone. Once
There's
topped
the
off,
one, and
always
guess
topped
what?
off.
I get it right back.
New stone real good.
Even with casters like Madrak who only have 5 and really want to use
New
their
stone
focus,
is
it's
real
still really good because I can eventually get it up to 7.
Yeah.
So here, I Trembler, I check with my key. Guess who's in my 4 inches? Or the 4
I'm going
inch
to
AoE?
say Meme Lord Terminus. Is that him?
Meme Lord Terminus. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, he's no longer a lich. He's just mean.
Meme Lord.
Never mind. He's basically a personification of the dragon on Cain.
Mm-hmm.
Walking
Too bad that
terror in its
personification
own
of the
right.
dragon is knocked down.
Yeah, no kidding.
And guess what's right there with Rage?
Ibiditi.
El Pendejo Blanco himself.
So that's so I'm at dice minus 2, so that's a 5. That's a 9 by my attack, and a 6.
Squish.
You. Just you.
Does not tough because he gets it.
Yep, he does. He is in his own command.
Yep.
And late game.
Yeah, just Terminus was a poor choice. But I was more playing it because I want to learn how to play a caster who is up there. Preparing for, like, playing Siege.
Yeah,
that's what
sure,
I recently...
sure.
I'm going to get into Signar soon. I wanted to learn how to battle caster it, you know. I've seen it done before. I know it can be done. I just don't know how to do it, so...
Oh yeah.
I was just going to face tank it.
Time and reps. It'll take a bit, but you can get there.
Yeah.
Really good battle casters. Butcher 3. The Child.
Yeah, Child's really good.
The Child is a fantastic battlecaster.
I could play.
I'm just trying to think of good ones you can go watch.
Oh, watch. Oh,
yeah.
Kind of learn how you do it.
Chromac 2.
Chromac 2 because he's essentially a heavy.
Yep.
Though nobody plays Chromac 2 in Mark 3.
Not too many people.
I did see
Circle community keeps trying.
I did watch one battle report with Child, and
She's real good.
She's
And-
bonkers.
Child stayed behind a wall the whole game. Didn't get
okay.
up there and do anything.
She can do both. She can stay behind or go watch Tim Banky play the Child.
Yes.
Stupid. Tim
Yes.
Banky playing the Child is just retarded. He's like, guess what my farthest forward model in my army is? The Child. What? Yeah,
Yeah.
because she's armed like 23 or something underneath
Yeah.
all of her things.
And
And then, like, she can make an attack back at somebody, and it's just like, I don't care. And then I can transfer to the Cage Ragers that are sitting behind me. Yeah, no. Stupid. But yeah, I'll be interested to see how much of a Battlecaster Siege 2 is.
Yeah, Child is arm 17 base, 19 under the stupid death
Under the
knell.
death knell, so she's armed 21. Is that how that ends up working? Because she has if she takes damage, she gets what's it, tantrum or whatever it's called,
Outrage.
outrage. She gets +2 armor from outrage, doesn't
Yep.
she?
+2 from outrage, so that's 21. She has retaliatory strike.
Mm-hmm. So she's a P+S 18 on the
Retaliatory
retaliatory
strike
strike
with crit
Mat
pitch.
8 P+S. Yeah, 18 and crit pitch. Get out my face. Bruh.
Let's see. No, outrage gives +2 strength. Oh no, retaliatory strike. Retaliatory is triggered by hit. However, outrage will trigger before retaliatory strike according to the timing chart. So if you damage her, it's a P+S 18.
That's what I said. It's a P+S 18.
Yeah.
She's armed 21 after this,
Yep.
and she hits you back. Yeah, no, the Child is stupid.
Sounds like
She's
it.
good.
The thing about Siege is that he doesn't have to tank, though. With his jetpack, he just charges in, kills a few models. I think he can move around. I think he has Overtaker, one of those. He allows him to move around, and then afterwards he jump packs out. And it's not a movement, so there's no free strikes. He's just placed.
Yeah,
within
it's a
5
place
inches.
Place
effect,
effect,
which
that's
is
true. Yeah,
awesome.
I haven't read Siege 2's cards, so I'm not actually sure.
Yeah. And his rocket launcher. His rocket launcher is awesome.
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah. So Colonel Market, or yeah, Colonel is 2, Major is 1.
Hello, Nell. Marcus Siege Bridgebane.
Let's see. Desperate Pace Trencher, activate Rock Turret, jump back. If he has made a successful charge, he can be placed completely within 5.
Mhm.
If he didn't charge, he can just place within 5 once per activation.
I'll
By
admit,
spending a
that's
focus
pretty cool.
point.
Yeah.
Plus, he has that
Yeah.
crazy turret that's just like.
That has sentries, so if he's in your movement within it, it shoots at you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is a great little model. For being one that he can just place if you destroy it.
Yeah, and then it
I
gets
know, right?
destroyed again. He replaces it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's his
Uh-huh.
stupid solo, which means it can cap flags.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Armor 18, multiple boxes.
Armor 18, 5 box. Range 12, AoE 4, power 14.
I mean, it's a Def 5, but
Yeah.
put it behind a wall for Def 9.
Ooh. Put it behind a wall on a hill for Def 11.
But Siege with Trenchers, I
Yeah,
think
but what
works.
kind of stupid idiot puts a wall and a hill together?
Oh yeah, Janissa doesn't do that anymore.
Nope.
Siege plus Trencher seems like it's a good
If I could
option,
take-
though.
If I could take Janissa and Protectorate, I could get it.
No. And the next food machine event.
Because I run it in Faithful Masses, I get a wall 20
Ah!
and I create a hill.
No.
Death always.
And you are so far away from your mic on that.
I know.
Okay.
I'm purposely far away from my mic.
You're a dick.
But I mean, I think Siege works well with Trenchers. If he goes in first, does his work, and then places himself 5 inches out, then the Trenchers can charge in and block any path to Siege.
Yeah.
I mean, Terminus has to just sit there and take it all.
Now the only thing is, because Desperate Pace is a star action, Siege has to pick between making trenchers faster or attacking something. He can't do both.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could still make it work.
But I mean, he could still advance up Desperate Pace and then jump back.
Yeah.
He's speed 5. He is slow.
Well, duh. Have you seen the guy? He's in giant freaking armor.
I know,
That's
right?
why
The
he's
only
armor 18.
warcaster that'll be slower than him is going to be Sorsha 3.
Which is so weird because she's so fast.
Yeah, but she's in Man of War armor.
I know.
She's going to be like speed 2.
They're gonna make her like speed 6, and we're all gonna eat our own words.
Yeah. That'd be amusing.
She just has rocket boosters
Are
on the
Man
back
of War
of her
speed
armor.
4 now?
Yes.
Okay, so she'll be speed 5.
Calling it right now. You heard it here first, folks.
You're calling speed 6 on Sorsha?
The hottest of takes here on Should Have Turned Left.
Yeah.
We got insider information. No, we don't. Not even close.
Wrong.
It's gonna come out and she's gonna have like 8-inch.
The one time we
movement.
tried to get people to believe we had insider information, we played Una 2.
I don't even.
Oh, that was a fun game, though.
She was playing against mer pandas.
Yeah.
Yes,
It
ladies
was
and gentlemen,
the perfect match.
this was a test faction for people who were thinking about doing CID.
Oh,
Can I just say-
man.
Mer Panda Warlock, whatever the heck he was literally insane.
I don't remember. I just remember Boople Snoot.
Boople Snoot! He was so cool. He'd charge in,
was.
kill somebody, and then a spray 8 would erupt off of that person's body and kill like 3 more people.
Yep.
And then he would sprint back.
yeah.
Oh, Boople Snoot was like Nicaea on like cocaine or something. I don't know.
Though, you know what's funny? Is, okay, look at what Menoth, John, and I created for Una 2, and then look at how many similarities and how close we actually got to her real rules.
It's true.
I mean, okay, we said Manifest Destiny,
And then
now she got Hand of Fate.
And then Privateer Press had to deal with the fact that they screwed up and had to like
Yeah.
nerf her back into the ground. Well, not into the
I
ground.
don't know, she's
Una 2's
she's
still a
pretty
really
popular.
good caster. She just doesn't have a theme that works all that great.
Excuse you?
Okay, pre-dump. Now she
Yeah,
has
okay.
now she has the one where she can still take up 1.5 griffins.
The Living Beast theme where all the Scarsfills get free elusive animus.
You should take her with nothing but Wold Wardens.
What? What?
I'm not saying anymore.
What? I'm so confused.
Well, he's not saying anymore, so you better figure it out.
Bam.
I don't know what you're talking about at all. I've been out of the game so long. I'm looking. I even know what my faction does.
I guess I could
Frankly, I
cycle Hand of Fate between them and then piss off more people. Oh, good lord. Ares, get off the microphone. That is Ares. He's a pain. He is a fat cat. He'll do that.
All right. All right. Well,
Think we can end it here.
I think that's a podcast. Thanks for watching Chain Attack War Machine and Horse Battle Report channel.
Oh, we didn't plug Muse.
I've been your. Oh, we forgot to plug Muse. Well, this week is Thanksgiving, and I love Thanksgiving. There's always good food. Family comes into town. I love it. I also recently just got in my Muse on Minis tokens for Troll Bloods.
Wait, what?
I'm lying. But I've heard that getting in Muse on Minis tokens or products will cause Thanksgiving to spontaneously occur. See the connection here? Go to Muse on Minis. They're pretty cool.
Let us give thanks to Muse on Minis.
War Machine, what the heck are we called? Should have been left. Is in no way, shape, or form endorsed by Muse on Minis.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that was fun.
Hopefully you guys will leave in the comments if this ridiculousness ever gets boring. We'll ignore
Yeah.
you because this isn't a democracy. but let us know.
Like the 2 people you ignored about Berka.
Yo, man, if you want to see Berka played on the channel, go to Patreon. Be a Patreon supporter. Because guess what? Your boy don't got the money to buy Berka. That's the way it works. You want to see Berka? Go support us on Patreon. That's the way it works. I'm willing to play any
Oh my
caster
gosh.
I have. Which I think somebody mentioned Colgrima.
Uh-huh.
I'll figure out a Colgrima list and play it.
Yep, Kogurimo
Especially
got
now
brought
that
up
I know
during
that Raiders are awesome.
No kidding. So awesome. Well, thanks for watching, putting up with us, enjoying. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow us on various medias.
Follow us in person.
Happy Wargaming,
Happy
y'all.
Wargaming.
Adios.
Someone's asking us for Kador help.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry.
I know I shouldn't either.
I'm sorry.
Like, oh man.
I don't know Khador. I know nothing about it.
Not that well. Not that well.